Hi, it's Adrian with another video in the series about SQL. Today we'll talk about querying more than one table using joins. This video assumes that you can already write simple SQL queries, like the one you can see on the screen at the moment. All good? Then let's get started. In relational databases, we often want to retrieve information from more than one table. Imagine that you have two tables, subject and lecturer, and you want to write a query which shows each subject with the first and last name of its lecturer. You can see that we need to merge together information coming from two tables. To do that in SQL, we need to use a concept known as a join. Normally, when you query a single table, you simply provide its name in the from clause. Now, we'll need to extend the from clause to include two tables using the join keyword. But this is not enough. The database needs to know how to join the two tables. In this case, we'd like the database to take a look at the column lecturer ID in the table subject and find the matching ID in the table lecturer. To instruct the database how to join the tables, we need to use the keyword on. We then provide the matching columns from both tables. You provide the table name, put a dot, then provide the column name. In this case, we'll use the following: on subject.lecturer.id equals lecturer.id. Now that both tables are indicated in the from clause, we can use the columns from both tables in the select clause. Take a look at the query, which we are showing now, as this is a complete instruction that you can run in your database console. The query will return 3 rows in the result, as shown on the screen. Introduction to Algebra and Advanced Geometry were joined with John Smith, whereas Object Programming was joined with Alan James. Note that we used an extended notation in the select clause. Each column is also provided with the table it comes from, and the two are joined with a dot. If both tables contain columns that share the same name, this is mandatory. Otherwise, you can skip the table names to make the query shorter. If necessary, we can also rename the column using the keyword as. This way, we can provide our own custom names to all columns in the result. If we now run the query with the aliases, we will see the rows in the result again, but the column names will be different. Take a good look at the screen now to notice the change. You might have noticed that the subject with ID 4 was not shown in the result. That's because it doesn't have a lecturer ID and the database doesn't know how to join it with anything. Similarly, the lecturer with ID 3, Kate McKenzie, isn't shown because she doesn't teach any subject. In such cases, the join will skip any rows from either table that don't have a match. It's still possible to show rows without a match if we make some changes to the query. This, however, is a slightly more advanced topic that we'll cover in another video. So, these were the basics of SQL joins. If you liked the video, please leave a comment or a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and let's learn SQL together.